G'day guys, and welcome to my Rxys V2 video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about NRL round 25 predictions for 2019 guys, so let's get started. So this first match of this game, we see the Rabbitohs taking on the Roosters. I think this game will be an absolute cracker of a match, seeing these two sides going up against each other. I don't know whether they hate each other or not. I'm not sure about this one, but it's going to take place at ANZ Stadium tonight, 7:50. I will be there to vlog it for you guys, to film that video for you guys out there that love my videos. Also too, I am just really excited to go to this game, obviously in a Thursday night game. What a great game it will be for the Rabbitohs. I'm just not sure, but going up against them, the Rabbitohs, really, I'm not sure about them. They've just got a great quality, good side, literally with that squad. I just think that it will be a tough match, but literally going up against the Roosters, I'm not too sure about this game. With the Roosters though, they are a great football side with so much potential, and literally they have the most great forward pack in that game, and also with that great ability and attack. I'm not too sure about this game, but literally I am going to go with the Rabbitohs though by 8 points. So the Rabbits by 8 points, sorry. I reckon this game will be probably the great game. Tight one, but I am going to go with the Rabbits by 8 points. The next game of this round, we see the Eels taking on the Manly Seagulls. I think this game will be probably one of the great games of the year, I'd say. Only because going up against the Manly Seagulls, which I think it will be a really tough one. Another tough club going up against them. I see this one probably not going to be one of the easiest clashes. I really think that Manly will probably find this hard. We're seeing Tom Trbojevic out for the season with that pec injury, with I think Brandon Elliott replacing him. I think Brandon Elliott won't do as well because he was from the Titans, because he played for the Titans and now he moved to Manly. I think the Eels will do it really easily. I think this one will be an absolute great clash, but literally I am going to go with the Eels though by 6 points, and they will get the job done here. Hopefully they will. Hopefully they won't lose this match as what they did in the last week's match against the Broncos, 17-16, and they obviously lost by 1. I think this one will be a simple one. I think this clash will be a great match, really, and I think one of the great sides will make it friendly. But yeah, I reckon this game will be an average good game, but simple one. But really, I am going to go with the Eels though by 6 points. The next game of this round, we see the Melbourne Storm going up against the Cowboys. I think this game will be probably one of the great games of this round, going up against two best sides of the clash. Really, I think this one will be simple, but one of the great games of this round anyway, only because going up against one of the good quality sides. As you can see, one of the couple of players will be retiring for the Cowboys. Will be probably Matt Scott and Scott Bolton. I really think probably one of the great games of this round will be one of the key moments, and I think one of the great games will probably on the Matt Scott and Scott Bolton last game anyway. But really, going up against the Cowboys, they are struggling a bit. They are finding it hard, but literally, I am just going to go with the Melbourne Storm though by 4 points. I just think this game will be probably one of the hard games of that round. And literally, I'm just thinking one of the great games will probably get the job done for the Cowboys for losing that match. I think I am going to go with the Melbourne Storm though by 4 points, and they will get the job done, unfortunately, for the Cowboys. The next game of this round, we see the Raiders going up against the Warriors. One of the great clashes for the Raiders. They are finding it really tough, but I just think one of the great games will be going up against the Warriors, which they are finding it really hard with their squad and their form. I think one of the great games of that round, I reckon, top quality match this will be, and I think, is it going to be hard or is it going to be really easy? I reckon it's going to be easy for the Raiders to get this job done, and I reckon the Raiders will definitely win though, and I think so many things could go wrong with the Warriors, but literally, I am going to go with the Raiders though by 12 points, and I just think they will get the job done very good and very quickly. But literally, I'm just going to go with them only because the Warriors are just not really finding their form right. They're just losing track, and they're just losing momentum and focus, only because they're just lacking that energy and defense. But I think this game will be probably one of the great games for the Raiders, which they will probably get the job done. So I am going to go with the Raiders though by 12 points. The next game of this round, we see the Bulldogs going up against the Broncos. I think this game will be an absolute great clash. I think the Bulldogs could get this win here, but literally they're finding it hard a couple of times because they lost against the Cowboys 15 points to 8. That scoreline was last week. I just think going up against them, what a great clash it will be, but they could find this game pretty simple and pretty secluded, and I reckon this game will be simple and it will be definite an easy win. I think this game will be a Bulldogs win, simple and very good, and I think what a great clash this will be. So I am going to go with the Bulldogs though by 14 points, and they will get the job done very good. And I think the Broncos will find it hard, and I reckon they'll just have a lot of errors, a lot of drop balls, forward passes, and a lot of kicking errors though too. But yeah, I just think it will be an absolute great game for the Bulldogs to get this win, and I think they will get it though by 14 points, and they will get the job done very good and very easy. The next game of this round, we see the Titans going up against the Dragons. I think simple game will be really good. I think this game will be an absolute great game, but the Titans, they won't get the job done. I just don't think they will. They just never win that game. Every time they play, they just never win. They're just always lacking momentum, lacking defense, and lacking pressure and focus. I just think the Titans, they're not going to get the job done. Literally, only because I reckon that this game will be simple, and I reckon the Dragons, though, they will get the job done by 14 points, and they will they will put pressure on the Titans, I think. But literally, I'll be surprised if the Titans will win this game. But I don't think they will. I just think the Titans will find it hard, and they will find it very hard to get it. But for the Dragons, I just think there will be an absolute great game for them, and I think they will get it though by 14 points, and they will get the job done. The next game of this round, we see the Tigers going up against the Sharks. I think this game will be an honoured game. Paul Gallen's last game, I just think he'll be retiring this year. He will be. He will be retiring this year. Yeah, I think it will be an honour for him to see this win. But unfortunately, this game will be probably one of the hardest games, I really think, though. But I'm going to go with the Tigers by 2. And I just think, for Paul Gallen's last game, I just think they'll find it very, very hard for like the Tigers. But literally, I am going to go with them. But I am going to go with the Tigers though by 2. And I just reckon they will probably get the job done very, very close. And I just think the penalty goal will definitely seal the deal. But yeah, I just think that game will be very simple, very good, and yeah, I reckon it will be definitely very, very hard for this game. Only because it's Paul Gallen's last game of that this round, and I just think honouring him, it will be a definitely hard game for this game. So I am going to go with the Tigers though by 2 points, and I probably will think the Sharks will probably win that game. But yeah, I am going to go with the Tigers by 2 points, and they will get the job done. The next game of this round, we see the Panthers going up against the Knights. Oh my goodness gracious me! I just think this game will be simple, and I reckon this game will be simple, but probably one of the great games of this match. I reckon the Panthers, they're finding it really hard, but I just think they just really up their game sometimes. But I reckon, I just think the Panthers, they will definitely get the job done, and I think the Newcastle Knights, they'll just struggle only because of the coach got sacked or fired. I really think that this game will go either way, and I reckon this game will be probably simple and one of the great games of this match. I reckon though, the Panthers, they will definitely get the job done, but really, I am going to go with the Panthers though by 8 points, and they will get the job done. Though unfortunately, I think the Panthers will definitely get a couple of tries in to seal the deal, and yeah, I just think that game will be an absolute great game. But yeah, anyway, I am going to go with Panthers by 8 points, and they will get the job done. Thanks guys for watching my video, guys. Stay tuned for more. I will be doing so many videos, vlogs, and that coming to you guys that watch my videos. This one I'll be doing very heaps. I'll be doing Rabbitohs versus Roosters, Eels versus Manly. I think I'll be doing the Central Coast vlog, and I'll be doing the Manny John show, which I'll be doing, which I'll be vlogging that for you guys. But I got to give you a shout out. Guys, to Reese Rosewarne, Jack Martin, Nathan Nabella, Mino Pulala, Jack Colvin, and Sean Colvin. I reckon those people are an absolute legends. They just honour me so much. I see so many games of them they play, and they play really good. So I got to give you a shout out to Mino Pulala, Jack Colvin, Sean Colvin, Nathan Nabella, Jack Martin, and Reese Rosewarne. Yeah, those people are an absolute great. They just honour me very well, and you guys are an absolute legends. So thank you guys for giving me such honour to give you guys a shout out, and I am going to give you guys a shout out because you guys are legends. But anyway, that's all for me, folks. Take care, guys. I will be doing 4 videos coming to you guys. So I will be doing Rabbits versus Roosters, Eels versus Manly, Central Coast vlog, and Matty John Show vlog. So yeah, that's all for me, folks. And yeah, take care. Have a good one.